You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up? I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a sprinter. What's a two up?
I'm gonna fuck that. I don't know who I'm using. Hold on. I gotta look this up.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate tsunami.
I think I do want the
I'm an
combo.
organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you want to do. If you want to build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in a lobby. I got a lot.
Give me just a second, my boy.
I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the
Damn, so got the rim.
in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I want to circulate.
Okay, yeah, I can pick the Panthers.
The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in.
I had to see who had most.
I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do.
Good luck, my boy.
But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second of two games tonight, it's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The niggas closed in way faster. Right.
Now the rookie third-round pick, it's Devon Achane. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Herbert now. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Achane gets it from the gun.
Good tackle.
His way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The Steelers at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
From the 50, here's Herbert. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Herbert.
Oh, come on. Pick your hands up.
As he let him a bit too much. George Pickens, his intended receiver there. And that'll make it 3rd down. You look at this Browns defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Pop.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Sack.
It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Beetle blue.
1st down, going to the air with Love. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the
He overthrew the shit out of that nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Well, this defense for the Browns.
I ain't played niggas last year.
In the season opening victory.
Yeah, boy, I got to build him up.
They were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the 1st. Up the middle, Achane.
Ain't nobody pushing at the hole.
2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Go, hey, go, go, go.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. They find some open field here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
He is. I got to be the outside.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the
Build him up, then he can
they
create
can
the
run the
inside.
football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
On first down, back to Achane. No dice this go around.
Good shit.
He's hit behind the line and taken down. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team, both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
We're scoreless after
I don't
one.
want to get that off. I don't know what play that was.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Here's Herbert. Finds Pickens out right. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
5-9.
Back to throw here, Herbert. So no sack. He gets back.
You switched your defense at the last minute?
Still bring up a 4th down.
That was perfect.
He just got back to the line of scrimmage.
Whatever you switched, my boy was about to be open.
He took away a big play for the
He wasn't.
defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then
yeah, that was crazy.
Extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense?
I ain't see the pressure.
Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little, but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Oh, like I should have had him.
Left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, putting together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Wrong defense.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Chop, 17. 10 cycles. Ready.
They run it again with Chubb. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. 43 rails. Right. 97.
On 1st and 10, Love. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
52 blaster. Set, hunt.
Off the play fake, Love.
Fuck!
And that's complete. It's Chris.
You know I overplayed it.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers.
Couldn't get on the right nigga.
23 yards to pick up there.
To be the receiver every quarterback wants in his offense. Over 100 catches and 1,000 yards last season. Fills that reliable short field role and knows how to get open quickly on any type of route.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love. That's out to Chubb, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now Chubb running right. He'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Ready?
Second down, here's Chubb again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. In motion left, Godwin.
Right.
On third down, Love.
Come on, that was just fucking there.
And he doesn't quite make it. Taking
That's
it
gay, dog.
dropped it to 1.
Good shit.
Love, he's going to change the play here. Chubb is into the end
shit.
zone for a Browns touchdown. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
TJ was fucking weird.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This taken in right around the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Tavon, yeah. I mean, Calvin.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now it's Herbert.
Damn.
And they got him once again. Miles
Lit.
Garrett able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in
That's
this
beautiful.
first half
God
of football.
damn, that's beautiful.
So, Brandon, we sat
What do you
in with
think
a lot
about
of
it?
coaches, and when they talk about things
Yeah, I think it's great.
I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
I gotta show people that, dude. Okay? Yeah, you can play Roblox. You're gonna have to plug my phone into that charger.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Damn, I did all that the way
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, it's in the room. It should be plugged into the computer. You just gotta plug it into your phone. Under them covers and all that.
3rd and 19. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're
Many
going
people
for
are
it
that.
on 4th and 8.
That's fine. Something.
Ray. Go.
So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. Well, I thought they should have punted before. Now they probably definitely need to punt, right?
Yeah, we did a little mind melding there, didn't we? Because I was wondering, why are you out there if you're not going to punt it in the first place? Now, I don't think they have any choice.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return.
Oh, it's under the stuff.
There'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
Hold on.
Likely
I'll be able to
time
help
for
you in
one
4
final
seconds.
snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready.
Final play of the half, Love. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
See, I told you don't be looking. Your kid is different.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
What you mean be open? You know your password.
Get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. From his end zone, here comes Jerome Ford. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Love wants to shift things around. The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Here's Love. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Love now. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Steps away to his left. And he's
It's
just
a flag. He cooked me.
To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way
got that shit put into the game.
To buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Here's Herbert.
Fuck.
And he's taken down.
You niggas is lit.
Taken down for the 5th time this game.
Told you my line is young and ass.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting
I
rougher.
only got a tackle.
Sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far.
Well, I ain't got no D
Feels like
tackles.
witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question.
I mean, I got sweat. I mean, what's his name?
The
But
witching hour.
that's
when
it.
everything goes haywire late at night.
Well, I just got it. He like an 82.
On the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense
Yeah, Cam.
ready to go. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
I'll put it down there, and he still ain't do it.
That's a gain of 11. Would have been a 1st down if not for that penalty moments ago. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. They're going to try and throw.
Shit.
He's caught. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged...
Put your fucking hands up.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he
That nigga's just running. Everybody in front playing stupid.
ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another
All you
play,
gotta do
so
is
we will
slap the
switch
fucking
ends
ball.
as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Fight 60. Steel, black. Hey, green. Drop it, 6.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Green jack.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
The Steelers take over first and 10.
The drive starts with a run from Achane. He'll work his way up.
I think Miles get off the line every time.
Second down.
With the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less, and that's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Herbert.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
The Steelers send out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Fighting his way through contact. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Chubb.
And then I pick the one. Nobody gets it.
Nick Chubb, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to...
I traded Najee, but Bull get nice, so I'm cool.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and
That nigga is everywhere.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That
Right, yeah, that's what I do. I normally hop on the
Maybe you
line,
do
too.
start to watch as the
Sometimes
arm
I be
there,
on the
the leg's
backwards.
still there. This has been a tough game. 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He's got this to Pickens. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Herbert on first down now. And his throw here is going to...
He needed to go outside a little bit more.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll lose yardage on the play
Read
back
this
at
shit
the
out of it.
45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. They snap it to Herbert.
Good shit.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Thanks.
Here we go.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Oh my fucking shitty.
As he takes this all the way down to the
I could go
37.
full out.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Nigga, nobody else.
Looks like he'll throw here. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's a gain of 9.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. And Chubb try the middle here.
Oh, even the blitz ain't getting
He's
it.
able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 106 yards rushing now for Chubb, and a 1st down as well.
First down.
A run for Nick Chubb, and maybe a measure of
Oh shit, yeah, pretty sure.
but this time they get him behind the line. Jordan Davis, just a monster on that play, stopping it from going anywhere. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. And again, it's Chubb. Into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
That nigga's an animal.
His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Browns are on their way to a 2-0 start.
You get in a second. Defensive coaches
say your network was tripping.
So this is kind of
say these 17 seconds better finish.
To hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 18 now.
21. Steelers 3.
Good
The
shit.
Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
We gotta get some London.
Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
No, he was solid though.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something?
Shit, see, my niggas wasn't doing that.
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was
Just
on a
running.
team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3
One
timeouts.
last shot.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. One last throw here for Herbert.
See, that nigga was in there.
Pressure gets to him that time,
Why
and he's
is
going to
trash?
go down. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half.
Damn.
No points were allowed. That's a great way to
Hooked
close
up
them
on
out.
me.
So for the Browns, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they'll fall to 1-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
That nigga gave up 4 sacks. He's out of there. Oh, I know who you are. All right, you're out of there. Somalio, that's the fucking go. Nigga got me cooked up on. You good, Amaya? Can I see my phone real quick? Bring me my phone. Ain't no. Oh yeah, these niggas. I gotta check something real quick, okay?
You want chubby cheeks.
My chubby cheeks.
Your hair.
What's wrong with it?
It's all out.
No, it's out. I don't got that in no ponytail.
Oh, you look handsome.
I look handsome. You look beautiful. A good game until I got cooked that day. It was like 7-3 in the fourth. What happened? Free agents are there. We out of here, huh? Oh yeah. Speed. Yeah, we about to beat that. No, not yet.
You finished?